And so do you think this is a good buying opportunity for biotech this downturn?
Yeah, to some degree, yeah. Obviously not for every stock because, some stocks aren't worth buying, period. But I think for the most promising stocks, this downturn could present a buying opportunity for aggressive investors. For example, you mentioned Novavax. Its stock was down significantly last week. In my view, Novavax still has just as much potential as it did from a business standpoint, just as much potential as it did over a week ago. It's just a lot cheaper now. So if you look at companies that you really think their business prospects continue to be very good, then buying shares or adding to positions when the stocks drop isn't a bad idea. Other companies might not be such a good idea.
Yeah, and although we've dropped quite a bit from the highs, which were set on February 8th, we're basically at the levels that we started the year. So although it's been a rough couple of weeks for biotech investors, it's not been that. We're not really at like back up the truck cheap levels. I don't feel like we're still much higher than we were sitting at last year. So I think you really have to look at your companies and value them based on where are their catalysts. Then so if they don't have any near-term catalysts, I think that's going to make for a much bumpier ride. And if you're a long-term investor and willing to hold through multiple catalysts, then having short-term catalysts isn't that important. But if you're a little more worried about the general state of the market, I think looking for biotechs that have short-term catalysts, either clinical trial results or FDA approvals that will get you a better valuation once assuming those binary events are positive.
Yeah, that's a good point, Brian, because sometimes biotech stocks can perform very, very well even during massive market meltdowns because of those near-term catalysts like you were talking about.